Man, they just ain't having it today. I just ain't having it today. There should be more gobblers in here, but...
True Life Hunting Adventures, Season 1. It doesn't matter whether we're chasing big birds or hunting rutting bucks. I can promise you one thing, it's always an adventure for us. Featuring Tommy Artino, Mason Reinhold, Steve Reinhold, Sean Schrader,
Go back to Kentucky, where they really weren't having it.
and I'm Shane Hamer. It's time to kick things off. Let's get the show started. Hey everyone, welcome to the show. On this week's episode, we're going to be bow hunting white-tailed deer in the state of Ohio. We got John Webb from Widowmaker Stabilizers, and then it's going to be off with me on one of the most exciting deer hunts I've ever been on. But John's up first. John's the proud owner of Widowmaker and makes some of the world's finest custom stabilizers on the market. But let's go ahead and jump in the blind with John and see what kind of action he can get going on for his evening hunt.
Tell us what you're doing, John. What you looking for? I'm looking for deer. Brutus.
Congrats, John, on your big doe. We gotta take a quick commercial break, so stick with us and we'll get right back to the action. Whether you're a diehard bow hunter or a tournament archer, Widowmaker Stabilizers has got you covered. We are the competition.
Country. It's not a place you visit, a station on the radio, or even a state of mind. It's who you are. It finds its roots in your connection with the land and the animals that live there. You go the extra mile, and always give back more than you take. You put family first and sow seeds for the next generation to reap. You get up before dawn to see the world more clearly. That's country. Mossy Oak Breakup Country.
I don't even know how to set up this next hunt. I'm hunting one of my favorite places, but the wind's not right, so I can't get into my tree stand. So, like I said, I don't even know what to say. I'm just gonna roll the footage. Let's check it out.
It's a big one. Got some does over here. Got him hanging out over here. Didn't have the right wind to hunt where he come out of. Saying that, I probably would have spooked him going in, but I don't know. It's just a chess game from here on out. He's a shooter in my book. He might go 150 maybe. He has 3 doe over there. He's hanging out over here. I meant to bring my rattling antlers and forgot them. That might have been the trick of killing that guy, and I forgot them. But I wasn't even gonna hunt here tonight, so I drove all the way half hour away to my one spot, got down there, the wind wasn't right, but I'm glad I kind of just set up to see what I'd see here tonight. I'm happy I came. I was gonna set up over there too. Sick. He's a good one. at least I'm getting good footage. If I kill him, that'll make it that much better of a episode, I guess. It's nice. These are the moments I live for. Honestly. The second guessing yourself. I got a northeast wind. Or no, a northwest wind. And I do not have one setup for that wind scenario. So I came here, I drove all of my property basically, and I couldn't figure out a setup. So, and they've been cutting corn everywhere. And now that the corn's off, it kind of changes all my setups a little differently. But I've set up here in the past, and I've never shot a deer in a specific spot, but I can see everything that's going on in here, and it kind of gives me an idea of what to do next. And I was gonna set up over there, but it would have limited my view of the property. But had I went with my instinct, I'd be standing over a big buck right now. But that's not the case. The case is I gotta go back to work tomorrow. Work one more week, then I go on vacation for the first week in November, and there might be a good possibility I have all of November off for hunting. Maybe I can get this big guy. Look like the does are still over here. Exciting. It's been very exciting. I've been doing this for 20 years, and I get the same feeling every time. I'm gonna shut up now. Maybe I was grunting at him, bleating at him. He still might come over this way. I don't know.
If you use your trail cam as a hunting tool for catching shots of the wildlife on your property or for security, you need Buck Finder. You don't have to look through hundreds of useless pictures anymore. Buck Finder can sort and search them for you automatically. It will even separate the bucks from the does. Now you can just click on the shots you want to see and skip the rest. Forget organizing SD cards and wasting time on the computer. Subscribe today at thebuckfinder.com.
Whether you're a diehard bow hunter or a tournament archer, Widowmaker Stabilizers has got you covered. We are the competition. Back at my observation point where we seen the big buck the other night, had two more encounters with them. The following morning I had them under 30 yards and I could not, it was too dark to shoot. Then I went to work, got rained out at work, drove by my property here at midnight, and there he stood in the middle of the road, and he's a lot bigger than what I thought. Unfortunately, he found a hot doe. Now I'm pretty sure he left the county. There's a bunch of people seen him about a mile away, dogging a hot doe, defending him off I guess like 3 other smaller bucks. So I don't know, maybe he dogged her back to his bedroom here. We'll see him again, or he's long gone. But there's a lot of good bucks in the area. There's probably some bigger bucks in the area actually. So we'll see what happens.
smelling me. They're starting following me here too. Honestly, I want to shoot that doe. She's busted me like probably 3-4 times now. An 8-pointer and a 6-pointer running around. Big boy's gone. Hang out, maybe something big will show up.
Hang out and see if something big shows up? Well, after the break, something big shows up.
Country. It's not a place you visit, a station on the radio, or even a state of mind. It's who you are. It finds its roots in your connection with the land and the animals that live there. You go the extra mile and always give back more than you take. You put family first and sow seeds for the next generation to reap. You get up before dawn to see the world more clearly. That's country. Mossy Oak Breakup Country.
Let's face it, since the invention of cellular trail cameras, patterning your target animal has never been easier. Unfortunately, with so many cameras hitting the shelves today, choosing the right camera to trust has never been harder. Until now, with Sniper's all-new artificial intelligence technology, users are now capable of filtering out unwanted pictures while only receiving intel from animals they want to track. The decision on what camera to trust has never been this easy. Sniper.
Are you serious?
I seen these does bump out of the thicket there. I knew something was up. But this big doe, she's coming back by and she's gonna win me. She's gonna clear the field, I just know it. Now the only thing keeping these deer from busting is I got some dominant buck lure just above my head. It saved me a lot in situations like this, and usually will stop a deer long enough to present a shot before they actually do blow out of there. You guys ain't gonna believe it. What do you think happens next? Well, as you can tell, I wasn't really in the mood to shoot an interview the next day. But that's my nightmare caught on film. I hope you guys enjoyed it, because I really didn't. I'd like to thank John for joining us on this episode. And everyone, tune in next week for more true life hunting adventures. Thanks for watching.